Hello and welcome. If you're new around here, my name is Kati and this channel is about my love for stationery, journaling and planning. And today I thought we would have a cozy chat, if I'm able to do that. And my goal is to go through my sticker stash and refill my sticker release paper insert and then make a decision if I need to make a sticker order as soon as possible due to the coming custom changes in the European Union. So let's just start and see what I have in my sticker stash, because that's the main thing here, that I would see what all I have already, so I wouldn't buy unnecessary things, because I couldn't fit everything in my sticker release book when I was filling it, so I have still stickers in my stash. These, sadly, this shop doesn't exist anymore. I would be so happy if it would. I just love these things, but she has, as far as I know, she's not in business anymore. And these are all from her. So okay, I didn't have a lot, but that's the deal here. So let's start. So this is a Travelers Company sticker release paper in the passport size, and I use these stickers mainly in my daily planner, which is also a passport size notebook from Travelers Company. Sometimes I use my stickers also when I decorate something, but mainly in my daily journal. So here I have these dots, and these I actually already filled today. So these are now okay, and these are just some random old dot stickers. I have those hearts here somewhere. I have my tweezers, and I should have something to wipe the page before I put my stickers down. Let's keep these still in my stash. Okay. I haven't been, like, I have once filled this sticker book now, and I haven't been so happy with the organization that I made here. So I kind of like always need to just flip through and search for what I'm looking for. So I haven't been so happy about this, because I kind of don't find what I'm looking for. And I actually left this. I just need to use my, I hope this duster will work, because if there is dust on the page, then it will end up in the sticker, and then yeah, you get the. So I haven't used this. Oh, actually I had probably here something, but I thought that I would put the most used stickers here, but I don't kind of know what is the most used. Maybe some emotion stickers. I don't use stickers a lot, maybe just 1, 2 max a day. Maybe I would like to put these, yes, these. The main, like the planner stickers here on this page, and I have already used them up. So these I have used up, these I have used up. Yes, okay. So let's start with these. Oh, I should have, oh no. I may have to get my, yeah, mistakes were made. I have to go and get, okay, I forgot that I need to use these. Okay, now it is so much easier. So what sparked this idea? Well, as you can see, I have used some of my stickers already, and also there is this new customs thing coming here in the European Union. So of course, maybe if you are not from here, you are not interested in that, but if you do live here in the European Union and you do shop outside the EU, it will probably, I assume it's EU-wide, so it will affect you in the future too. And I just learned about it. The decision was made already, I think, in December. So if I would have known about that, of course I would have talked about it earlier. But I don't follow the news because those are not so good for my mental health, and I have so many other problems in my personal life now that the news are just like them too much. I just can't. So yeah, so sadly I learned it about the change only a few days ago. It was probably last Friday. And I started to panic because I was like, oh no, what about all my lovely stationery from Asia and everywhere? So will I afford to buy them in the future, and how will everything go? So I started to panic, and I have already done some orders, and now I'm thinking that if I should still do a sticker order from my favorite sticker shop, which is outside of EU. So my favorite sticker shop is this, what I'm now transferring these stickers. Where did I put it? This. Vaalea tumma. I don't know if this means something in their language, but in Finnish this is like, yeah, so I don't know if this is Finnish or if these words mean something also in their language, but in Finnish this says like light and dark, like maybe more like blonde hair and dark hair. So, and this shop is on Etsy, and these all are from there. So I love these stickers from them. So that is what I'm thinking now if I need to make an order. Okay, so now I have my planner stickers on this page. So I'm low. So I'm a little low on planner stickers. And this has been my, if I need to choose a sticker shop, it's this one, and if I need to choose one sticker, it's this one, at least previously. Now I also love this a lot, but this has been my favorite sticker for years. So I may have to get some planner stickers. Then what I also like to use is emotion stickers. But I haven't found a good one that would be like spot on in my opinion. And now I would like to have, this is like sickness and so on. This is such a mess, this my sticker book. But this is like low energy, bad feelings, sad feelings. But then I have the sickness page. I think the low energy would go here. And then this no is, I don't know if that's like a decision, not a emotion. Yeah, so I'm a bit confused about my, And actually I have this here also. So yes, I don't need to refill that, and I don't need to get more of those. Okay, I will move that here so that I have more space. So I don't need to fill those. Yes, looking for a emotion stickers, because sometimes if you are angry or sad or very happy or surprised, it's so much easier to put a picture to inform you about that than to, I don't know, I just love it. I will move these here because this is kind of not emotion, it's more like an feeling. Oh no, I don't know if that's the same thing, but this can also be like emotional, like it will go now here. Low energy. I don't know why is this girl here? Doesn't make any sense. Why are you here? Okay, now it makes more sense. So, oh, I don't know. Let's see if anyone will watch this, because I don't usually make videos like this. So I don't know if anyone will watch me trying to get a point out here and do something at the same time. Because for me, I find it very hard to talk and do things at the same time. Okay, so emotions. Yes. So I was so excited when I found this, and they have these emoji heads, 1 and 2. And back then you could then order a full sheet of one emotion, but I took these as a tryout, and then I would see what emotions I like and use. So then I thought I could buy a full sheet of one emotion, or of those emotions that I like. But very soon after I had purchased these sheets, they disappeared from Etsy. And I haven't found them since. Okay, this tired is like also more like here, in my opinion now. So that kind of went wrong, because I was so excited then to buy more after I had chosen my favorites, but that hasn't been the case now, and I checked now again, I can't find these sheets, and I assume she has just removed them from the lineup. She has most of those. It's a girl like with light pink, oh no, what's the word? Powder pink, well, whatever, that kind of girl nowadays. So that didn't go well. So again, I'm still looking for nice emotion stickers. So if you know, if you have a favorite shop, now again, preferably inside EU. Oh, that was cut badly. Or in Finland if possible, but that's, I don't know. So please let me know. So because I'm still looking for my favorite emotion stickers for my journal. A crying one here. Okay, so now I have used all my sad feelings, then the happy ones go somewhere else. This is such a mess. And I have, yeah, it's when you have once put your stickers in here, it's so hard to reorganize it. So I have thought that I would need to buy a new one and start fresh. But that's such a work. So I will now just try to slowly order this somehow better. I just feel that if this is sickness, then this should be like health. And it's kind of health, but then maybe I should have like hobbies. This is shopping that's needed. hobbies. I don't have like a... Do I have a hobbies page? No. Because I would like these puzzle pieces. This is like food. Yes, food. This is... Would this be good for hobbies? But then these are these not so fun hobbies. Oh, such a mess. Okay. Let's see if I can somehow... Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to talk about something. Yes, the customs changed. So what's the deal about that? So how, and this is now how I have understood it, and of course because it's still coming, it will start on the 1st of July. We don't have yet, it's like it's still coming. We don't have all the details on how it will work and so on. But what will change is, there is a book, that I need to, where were I? Here. In the future, I need to do the customs declaration myself for everything that I buy out. Oh no, we lost that sticker. That's somewhere on the floor. Okay, next one. I will need to do the customs declaration for all orders that come outside of the EU myself. And what's the difference to do it this day is that now I only need to do the customs declaration myself for orders that are over 150 euros. I have paid also the taxes and for orders that are under 150 euros, but those are in the EOSS system. So taxes have been taken care by the seller, but now in the new system I have to take care. Well, probably, yeah, it's because it hasn't started yet, but no matter if the seller has taken care of the taxes for me or not. So if I have paid the taxes while making that order or not, I will need to do the customs declaration myself. And that's already like, oh, I hate that. Because I usually buy stationery or something else, like not so common things. So it's not so easy always to find the right category where to put that item. So all the stationery, you can imagine all the inks and pens and papers and calendars and stickers, and it's not so easy to find the right customs product category to do the customs declaration. So that's a hassle. And according to that comes the change that in the future, starting from the 1st of July, we need to pay 3 euros per product category. So if I would just buy like sheets of stickers, I would assume that those all go in the same product category. So then I will pay 3 euros extra for buying sticker sheets. But if I think about my past Hobonichi orders, I will have calendars, I will have notebooks, I will have like calendar covers, I will have maybe some pens, maybe some random pouches, and whatever we can buy from the Hobonichi store. I would need to search a product category for each of those items, and for each product category that I have bought something, that will end up in a different category, I will need to pay 3 euros. So the worst case scenario is that you pay 3 euros per item. And then, I don't know how this goes in, I was doing the hobby page. Was it here? No, where is my hobby page? I was doing a hobby page. You are probably like, how can you? Yeah, I said to you, I'm so lost in this notebook, like this sticker book every time. Is this no shopping? Hobbies. What is my hobby page? Think. No. Oh, I didn't start the hobby page. Yes, because I was thinking about putting this. Yes, I don't have yet a hobby page. Thank you. This is also kind of partly hobbies. So yes, now I have the planner thing here. This is like traveling. The traveling should also be somewhere. Planner things. Shopping. I could start the hobby here because these I will, yes. Let's start the hobby page here because I don't have these stickers anymore and probably won't buy more of these. And where were I? Yes, the 3 euros. Yes, so then I don't know how it works in other countries, but in Finland, for now, if I have to make the customs declaration myself, I then also have to pay to the post office an extra handling fee. So I have paid the 3 euros per product category, then I pay the handling fee to the post office, and in the future they will start having a handling fee also for the customs. So although I do it myself, they will start charging a and I do it online, and it's usually an automatic process, so I just fill the information and then the system says, okay, here's how much you have to pay and you are clear to go. So in the future I will have to also pay the customs handling fee. So that starts to be a lot of money. And we don't know yet how much the customs fee is, and I have already been very angry about the post fee, so because I have already paid for shipping and everything like that. So yeah, I think as a customer, for me, the most important thing is that I know beforehand when I make the order how much everything will cost, because I don't want to have any surprises with the cost, because then no, I want to know when I make the order how much it will cost in the end. And if I haven't paid the taxes, or if it's not taken from me while I make the order, I always calculate how much the taxes will be. And in Finland, our tax percent for most of the items is 25.5. Yeah, so it wasn't enough to raise it to 25. It's 25.5. So that's a lot to add to a product price. Why they make this customs thing is that they want to fight against people buying from cheap Asian shops. Well, you probably have heard of those. So they don't want people buying like cheap clothes that are like one-time use and then it's no good anymore and so on. But sadly, this new thing will affect everything that you buy outside of the EU. So it's not just those big Chinese companies. It's everything. It's the Hobonichi store. It's all the Asian stationery. It's even all those small sticker makers, like a one-person Etsy store. That's if it's outside of the EU. So then this all new thing affects buying from them, and I'm just so sad because I usually buy only, if I talk about buying from outside of the EU and outside of Finland, I usually buy things that I can't get here. There are no stores selling those things that I buy usually from somewhere else. So now I get punished because nobody is selling those things that I like to use here in Finland. And I'm also sad about it that it will affect those small stores that make quality products, that are smaller stores, that are not like sending bulk cheap made things to the world, but are sending quality handmade products and so on. So this all will also affect them, and it will be more expensive to buy those kind of products. So what's the problem there? If I buy like a planner, you buy a planner for next year, then you are maybe in the store. I can think about maybe like, what's the one that's so, sterling ink. You go and get your sterling ink for next year, and then you're, oh, these stickers are so nice, because I think they sell also stickers, but maybe it's not worth for you. Yes, it's about you, but then if you add a sticker sheet or one big sticker in your order, you have to think, is it worth that I put now maybe this two, I don't know how much stickers cost because I don't buy them so often. But you have to remember that you have to pay €3 extra for putting that sticker in your cart. So you have to always remember that then in the future. And now again, I'm talking about people here in the European Union. Elsewhere, you have different systems. This is now what I talk about, but according to me here. Okay, so now where are we? Here are those decluttering stickers. Things to do. Have I used? No, I haven't. This is also, I think, I couldn't find this sticker anymore. It's this. Why does it always happen like if I have a favorite sticker, or I don't know if it just does Etsy work like that, that when it's sold out, you just can't see it in the store. So it's not like showing it because there is 0 to buy. But I checked today and I couldn't find this sticker because it's so easy, because I have bought it, then I can click it on the past order and it doesn't bring me anywhere. So I couldn't find this, and I have almost used them all. I would have needed more of this sticker. So this is a other stickers shop that I have ordered once from. I think it was once, because I wasn't so happy with the quality of these stickers. This sticker paper is more like papery, so I prefer the one from, well, this old brand, and this one I prefer that type. And I didn't like the, I think I got the wrong, I'm pretty sure I got the wrong one, because I was trying to get this one with matte finish, so I think the sides would have been then white, but I got this clear one. But it's no point, I don't think there's no point to say about that, because I can't buy them anymore, so what's the point of a reclamation. No, I can't fit it. Okay, let's put it there. Okay. I will put those in my stash and then I will still add a few of these. I have just loved this bunny sticker bit because it's like for decluttering, but it's from the other perspective. So like I'm choosing the ones that I want to save that are important. This is more like focusing on those things that I want to get rid of. Okay, so I will have those in my stash. Then I have still those puzzle bunnies. Again, where is my hobby page? Here. Let's put a few of these here. Yeah, so that's what has been been on my mind on the few past days. And as I said, I have made a few orders just because I order at some random things because I'm not prepared to pay like €3 extra for every random item that I want to get, because although I don't feel that those are like cheap trash items, but not everything is expensive. Like a sticker sheet, that's not expensive. So these mostly cost like 2 to 3, a little over €3. So when you add the €3 fee there, it's double the price. This is actually just like a little over €2. So adding the €3, it's over double the price. So, but I think this shop is inside EU. I have to check that. But I think this is still safe to buy from me also in the future, because all this, it's not affecting EU, inside EU made orders. But there are not, I can't buy everything inside EU. We would need more lovely stationery stores. And if you know of those, please let me know, because I'm always anxious to learn about more nice stores where to get nice Asian stationery, or maybe even I haven't bought from the States, like it has been a few years now. Yes, still. Oh, what I have here? Oh yes, these. Oh, so I have a lot of these swimming bunnies. No, not bunnies. This was a kitty cat, but I don't know now what it was called. It's also like a. That's also like a hobby, but it's also a self-care. So can I have those swimming hobby or self-care? Well, it's okay. I will put them on the both, so I can do whatever I want. I will put those swimming cats also here, because why not? So okay, now that I have now that I have gone through my stash and I have seen what I have left, I'm pretty low on like planner themed stickers. So maybe I will want to make an order. But if I decide to make the order, well, I just love those. I maybe have to make an order from those, that my favorite sticker shop now still. So why do I have these bunnies here? Oh, it's like holiday. This is so random. I'm just so confused about my ordering like this. I will put up a few bunnies also, because this is like self-care. Yeah, the thought was because I can't take a bath anywhere, just in a nice hotel. So that's why they are in the traveling category because this is not possible in normal life for me. Let's put a few of those there and then add a few of these. And I would be so happy if I would know about a Finnish sticker shop, because I just, well, yeah. This is also from the Finnish store that doesn't make stickers anymore. Or, yeah, I don't know what she's doing nowadays. So, yeah. Okay. Yes, and these girls are also from that Finnish shop. Maybe if I would have known when she got out of business, I would have bought a stash, but I missed that thing back then. And I wasn't using stickers so back then, so I didn't feel the need to stash up. Yeah, but okay. Now that I have my stickers in order again, I will go and see if I make a small order now before all the changes come and things change and I don't know what to do anymore. Ah, what a mess. I just feel this is a mess, but self-care, sick. I don't know. I still have like empty pages here, so I could have put like the sick ones. Well, this is like, yeah, okay, I will deal with my mess here. Okay, so this is ready. And this is a passport cover that I found on a flea market, so I love that. So now I still have a few stickers left. Yeah, but I don't have so much in my stash anymore. Had you heard about well, of course, if you are in the EU, well, also outside if it affects you somewhere. So had you heard about the change already, and has it affected your shopping or anything else, and what you think about it? Do you think it's a good way to fight against, I don't even know how to call those in English, those that sell like low quality cheap items? Do you think it's like a good way to, well, of course, because if you add the €3 per item, well, I don't know, it depends how cheap it is. And if you add the €3, it's maybe still cheap. So I don't know if it will be effective. Let's see. I keep my, and this is also one way to reduce my sticker use, to use my stencils, which I also actually use every day when I'm journaling, and then also to learn to draw some things so that I don't need to have a sticker, I can draw it myself. So I keep my stencils here, and I also have kept this now here, but now that I filled them, so I don't need that there every day. Yeah, that was a random chatty video, and if you enjoyed it, please let me know and give it a thumbs up so I know if it's worth making these also in the future. And I'm also open to discuss about the changes. I also made about it a questionnaire or a post about it in the community post area or whatever that is called. So if you haven't voted there yet, please go and vote. So I'm just curious to know how well my audience have been informed. As I told you now, I wasn't, so yeah, I'm a bit ashamed of that and sad about that I didn't take advantage of the 6 months that I had here still to play with the old regulations. And as usual, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day, and please shop wisely if this affected you and made you think about something that you still want to get now outside of EU, if you have still time to do it before the 1st of July. So I probably will go now to search on Etsy and look if I will make a small order, and of course, as usual, you will see whatever I have bought, and that will be then in the future videos. I think it will last a few weeks before my orders arrive, and of course I'm hoping they will all arrive before July. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day, and I hope to see you down below in the comments and in my next video. Bye bye!